Today marks the anniversary of the deadliest day in Chicago history. More than 800 people drowned when the steamship Eastland capsized in the Chicago River. This anniversary, the 104th, brings with it a new television documentary that makes clear the ship owners knew it had serious problems.
Paul Meinke has more now on the justice that was never served for those who died.
They were going on a company picnic. Western Electric workers, Eastern European immigrants mostly, and their families. 2,500 boarded the Eastland. It swayed, then rolled onto its side in the Chicago River. 844 souls lost, trapped below the waterline.
Susan and I would not be here if our 13-year-old grandmother had not been fighting for her life inside the hull of the Eastland.
Today, descendants of survivors and victims of the Eastland disaster gathered below the Clark Street Bridge, where this sad history was written 104 years ago.
Of all the stories that take place in Chicago, this is the one that we need to make sure that people know.
Today's anniversary is marked with a new television documentary entitled Eastland, Chicago's Deadliest Day.
It was the blue-collar Titanic.
Apart from a computerized recreation of what happened, the documentary digs deeply into the tragedies before and after. The owners of the ship were nearly bankrupt. They knew the Eastland was unsafe, did nothing, and afterward they fled to Michigan, where trial was held before a pro-business judge. No one was held accountable. The victims' families got nothing.
This was a terrible, terrible miscalculation by inexperienced ship owners who gambled with 2,500 lives and took greed over public safety.
But on that day, there were fearless acts. Young Reggie Bowles, later dubbed the Human Frog, kept jumping in 40 times to recover bodies.
He was traumatized by it. You know, he would talk about the mother with her arms wrapped around the infant that he brought up together from the hull.
Said David Bowles today, the story of the Eastland is that so many don't know the story. But those who do are determined to make sure the full story lives on.
Hey, if you like that video, be sure to subscribe to our ABC7 Chicago YouTube channel.